Yo, what's going on, guys? Days here, and I'm happy to announce the holidays are finally here. My fireplace is going, there's a bunch of presents under my tree, and mysteriously the McDonald's snack wrap is back. I don't know what the fuck is up with that. Yeah, my insurance is also a lot cheaper for some reason. I don't know why the fuck that happened. But today, I have an absolute treat. I thought we could stop the drama slop content and we could examine. We could dissect the mind. You know, this is like fucking 7th grade science where you get a frog, but instead, we get something even better. An anti-SJW/woke YouTuber. Now, I fucking hate these people because there is actual concerns with DEI and woke content. However, all these people are is SJWs in the reverse way. Their social justice cause is to completely eliminate all fucking black people and women on some Fourth Reich shit from all media. It is genuinely fucking insane, and they take it to the extreme like any ideology. They take something that started, as a pushback away from, inserting this politics that didn't have any room for thought, and just they only want their political side to prosper, which obviously you can't have it. You need to have both sides to have the full picture. The channel we're going to be looking at today is named Ranting For Vengeance. Now, you might be looking at this background and think it looks very similar, and that's because apparently he is the son of another YouTuber named Red Pill MMA. Yeah. If that isn't a name that, doesn't bring you right back to 2016, I don't know what will. That's like a fucking time machine, like the magic school bus right there. So the video we're taking a look at is called Absolute Batman Fans Are Completely Unhinged. Oh no, let's see why that is. Let's take a look.
So Absolute Batman issue 2 is out, and my expectations were low, but I didn't think it would be this bad. Trust me, the mediocrity just continues. Before we get into this pile of dog crap, I'd like to thank the Midnight Drop for sending a massive amount of people over to my channel with his insane mental breakdowns.
It's so weird how, people who just hate certain things, you just slap the label woke into it.
I'm retarded?
Thanks, bro. It's always cool to see some support from the disabled community.
Okay, so off with the personal attacks. This is something Mr. Vengeance does quite a bit. So, you know what? I think I'll throw my hat in the ring. I mean, you know how, Captain America was a fucking super soldier, bred to be the perfect warrior? This guy was an attempt to make the perfect anti-woke. I say attempt because, buddy, your teeth look like the fucking Rocky Mountains. I've seen 7-Eleven crackheads with better dental work. You look like my fucking rotting jack-o'-lantern after the birds fucking picked and shit all in it. Your forehead is fucking massive. I could hold the next presidential inauguration on it. And you're a fucking ginger. And the way you talk, you sound like a legitimate school shooter, the way that you fucking hate the world, buddy. Are you okay? This guy, instead of being fed milk, you're gonna see he has just this really weird obsession with black people and women.
When you say I'm scared of black people, newsflash, you illiterate troglodyte. Everybody is.
The best advice I would give to white people is to get the hell away from black people. Just get the fuck away.
That is straight from the synthetic man's mouth right there. That is some fucking it's genuine fucking hate. When people go on Twitter and they say, "Oh, this person's racist." This is legitimate fucking Django Unchained shit here. Oh my god. And this stupid Irish ginger fuck just goes on. You know what? That makes the fucking British angry inside of me, guys. That makes the fucking British in me angry. I say we just get those fucking potato eaters and push them into the sea. Disclaimer, if you're Irish, I do not hate you. But this stupid fuck, oh my god. Just imagine if you showed this guy, a low-tier god rant, his head would probably burst like the fucking zit it looks like. He would literally just explode on the fucking spot, like in the cartoons, and have smoke coming out of his shoes.
So somebody with a frog profile picture said I look like a monkey. Now listen, my nigga, I'll gladly play that role play monkey because my dick will be swinging like a big ass baboon's BBC. I'm gonna come in your mom's room with a Tarzan outfit on, saying ooh ooh ah ah when I'm hopping and dipping all in that ass with the BBC, nigga. I'll definitely be a monkey all day. Bring your fucking mom to the zoo and give her some of this monkey BBC, swinging it back and forth. Planet of the Apes on this bitch. Get that ass banned, bitch.
You can't stop looting and burning countries to the ground. Next time you're driving to work and you're enjoying your Marxist Batman comic, try not to get robbed or shot by your fellow brothers.
So this guy has several videos like this, but this is just like legitimately just like fucking black goo. This is like the fucking this is like how Peter Parker talks when he has the fucking symbiote, you know what I mean? This is just like dog. Like, and this is just straight up this isn't even like scientific racism. Like, bro, you're not even going competitive racism. He's not even gonna whip out like the fucking 1998 crime statistics from the FBI or some shit. It's just, oh, black people burn and black people loot. Yeah, let's not ignore the fact, you know, that a lot of the people who were arrested were white fucking daywalker bitches like you who wanted to go and wanted to capitalize off of it. Were the two guys that Kyle Rittenhouse shot were black? No, don't think so, because you have these pathetic fucking crackers, takes one to know one, I know, who just go and make the issues all about themselves.
To create an argument, you actually have to make some valid points. You can't just dance around throwing your arms up in the air, making weird noises like you did. It makes you look like a Neanderthal who hasn't picked up a comic except Watchmen in his entire life. Stay in your own lane and go back to anime, you low IQ mental retard.
So, I get the whole thing. He's calling this guy a monkey, but like, buddy, you look more like a fucking animal than he does. He actually, you know, puts himself together. You have this fucking greasy red mop on the top of your hair. You look like the fucking aborted fetus of Ron Weasley from fucking Harry Potter. You look like Ed Sheeran's brother who has fetal alcohol syndrome. There is no... Again, if this was some fucking Chad, like Sylvester Stallone in his prime, I would get it. Again, I just find it funny that the one who's making personal attacks looks like this.
People would call Absolute Batman woke, but I'd prefer to break it down and explain to you what it really is. It's just another mediocre story infused with undeniably lazy identity politics by mentally ill leftists. Let's just get that through your thick skull first of all.
Buddy, I wouldn't be the one to be talking about thick skulls when your fucking cranium is so massive they could use that shit to fucking protect Israel from Hamas, you know, prop up the fucking Iron Dome with your giant fucking hippocampus that you got on your fucking head.
Left-wing retards like Scott Snyder love this crap because they get a pat on the back every single time they force a black person into their stories. Just because it's an alternate universe doesn't give you the right to race swap characters. And I thought everybody already knew this because they've already race swapped people in the regular universe as well. So that argument about the alternate universe is beyond invalid. It's actually just brain dead. And in issue 2 of Absolute Batman, Black Barbara Gordon shows up once again. But this time she actually gets to speak, and she's insufferable.
How dare the black woman speak? 90 lashings for that pathetic chocolate bitch. How fucking dare you? Like, this is why we need to bring indentured servitude back. The fucking Irish have gotten comfortable. They've gotten fucking comfortable with, you know, the rights that we've given them. We need to make them fucking indentured servants again. We cannot let this shit slide, America.
We get this scene where Jim Gordon, Harvey Bullock, and Black Barbara are all in the hospital with Gordon after the pathetic party animals attack. Harvey Bullock is some dumbass who wants to arrest Batman, and Black Barbara has to step in and school him.
Isn't that always kind of the thing, though, is that Harvey Bullock is a little bit dumb and he's anti-Batman? He's always very skeptical of Batman. Again, I find this funny because this guy proclaims to be such a big comics man. But, like, he doesn't even know that. Like, buddy, I grew up watching fucking Batman the Animated Series, which, goddamn, Harley Quinn. Gotta be honest, guys, clown girls. But, like, Even I know that motherfucker, and I'm like, I don't have like a fucking wall of virginity of comics, but even I fucking know that, little bro.
Remember that part in Batman Year 1 where Jim Gordon and the entire police force are planning to capture Batman and arrest him, and then some race-swapped token black stepped in and told everybody the truth? Me neither. Why was that? Oh yeah, it's because Frank Miller can actually write, unlike most people working in comics today. So then Martha Wayne, who should be dead by the way, comes to visit Jim Gordon in the hospital. Why is she in the story again? I have a prediction as to why they'd leave Martha Wayne alive in this universe. Maybe it's so later on she can become some well-known villain as a big plot twist. But that's just what I'm thinking. I don't know any other reason why she should actually be in the story.
Let's see, maybe, add a new dynamic with Bruce Wayne having a mom, add something new like that, or maybe, her actually, being killed or something, or fucking hurt. I don't know, man. And this guy loves to do this. He loves to fucking speculate like he's Nostradamus or something, Like, it's just amazing, dude. This guy rolled fucking ones on every single portion of the genetic lottery.
Anyways, then we get to one of the most annoying parts in this comic. Martha Wayne comes in and asks, "How's Gordon doing?" Gordon, like a normal human being, tries to respond and instead gets interrupted by this stupid bitch. It turns out she was talking to Babs instead.
I bet if you looked at this guy's family tree, it would be more like a family web, if you know what I mean. Like, buddy, you look like... What's the name of that red-headed doll? Here, let me look it up. Let me look up. What's the name? Red-headed doll. You look like a fucking Raggedy Ann, buddy. You look like a fucking Raggedy Ann, and you're going and complaining about black people and women. How about you clean yourself up, get a little bit of a fucking tan and muscle before you go out there and try to suck the soul out of me, like, ugh.
Is one of the better ones in the comic. Jim Gordon and Martha Wayne share a cigarette whilst talking about the death of Thomas Wayne.
So this guy went on and he talked about, like, why is Martha Wayne around? And then he talks about the scene that he likes where she's talking to Jim. It's like, yeah, that's an interaction that wouldn't have happened in a normal Batman story. Are you fucking dense? Are you fucking stupid? Are you a fucking idiot? You're the fucking ape, if anything, because all I hear is fucking chittering and you throwing shit at my fucking monitor. Like, dude, I'm gonna have to clean this shit up afterwards. I can't have my beautiful fucking curved monitor have this fucking shitheads, bacteria all over it.
Just when I thought this story wasn't actually that bad, then we get this flashback of young Bruce staying inside and not going out with his friends. His mother tries to help him out, saying, "Man, just go outside." And then, wouldn't you know it, he starts screaming into her face. This might be some sort of habit for this universe's Bruce Wayne. When you don't like something, flip out like a retard and start yelling and cursing. What happened to the stoic Batman? I don't care, alternate universe or not, he doesn't resemble Batman or Bruce Wayne in any way.
This guy is mad that a child is acting like a child. A child doesn't want to listen to their mom and do what their mom... It's like, dude... You know that scene where Bruce's parents are getting gunned down in the alleyway? The criminal who gunned down, like, his parents... Bruce starts crying. He's like, "Stop fucking crying, you little fucking pussy. The world's tough." Or, when, like, Dick Grayson, Robin's parents fall to their death, and, like, Bruce takes, Dick in and he starts to comfort him and he's crying and he says he misses his parents. And he says, "Stop fucking crying. You know that you're a man. Real men don't fucking cry, you fucking..." Of course, child Bruce isn't going to act like a fucking adult. Also, Bruce Wayne isn't a normal fucking kid. He witnessed his parents die. Of course, he's going to have more emotional and unstable reactions because of it. You dumb fucking idiot.
get it. Now stop it. It's painful to read. Now once again, I don't know what the artist was smoking, but goddamn, what is going on here? Bruce literally looks like Frankenstein. What's up with his forehead? You couldn't have went back and redrew that? You actually left that in? I know I'm gonna get some nutjob TikTok kids commenting on this video, saying, bro, you can't comment on appearances. Just look at yourself in the mirror. Forget about me for just 1 second. This is Bruce Wayne we're talking about.
Buddy, we want to talk about Frankenstein? You look like a fucking failed experiment. You know that, like, giant blob baby monster from Resident Evil 8 when you're, like, in the fucking underground lab and you need to run away? That is what you fucking look like. I mean, you really can't. I mean, you've probably kissed the inside of a locker more than you have an actual fucking female. Like, what the fuck are we talking about here?
It doesn't matter if I'm four-eyed or ginger. This is Batman. He shouldn't look like a monkey. As this dumpster fire continues, we get an insane amount of unnecessary swearing out of everybody in the story. And the highlight of the crappy writing is when Alfred starts talking about his military tactics. Advance forward, retreat and regroup. It all comes off like a load of jargon. And what it results in is Alfred saying that maybe Batman doesn't retreat and regroup. Maybe he's just one advance forward. Batman AF. What? What does this even mean? Can anybody explain it? Batman advance forward. Nope. That doesn't make sense. I'm being genuine here. No satire. What is he talking about?
Master Bruce. Stop! Master Bruce. Bruce, I will not in good conscience allow you to go. You're outmatched by these assassins. What? You're not some hardened vigilante. You're a young man with a trust fund and too much anger. You're in over your head, and I don't want this to be your end.
Alfred, who do you see when you look at me? The boy whose shoes you used to tie every morning? The teenager you drove to his first date? While you are here every night, I am out there. The only thing between the innocent and the predatory.
Be.
No, not may be. I am. When the mugger or the thief stops to think twice, that is fear. That is what I am. That is why they hired assassins, because I am the reason the criminals breathe easier when the sun rises. So no, Alfred, I am not in over my head. Tonight will not be my end, but it will be theirs.
All the politics aside, this comic is a mediocre mess. Stop having mental breakdowns because I don't like well-established white characters being changed to black.
You literally are no better than any of those people on the left, those fucking games journalists who point out, you know, one example where a woman has her boobs spilling out of her tank top a little too much, and they call it, you know, fucking degrading and sexist, or they look at like fucking Mario and say, oh, you have to rescue Princess Peach. This is an improper power dynamic with Mario. Like, shut the fuck up. Who cares?
If someone made Storm, Black Panther, Blade, or Spawn white, you'd riot. Literally.
Being changed to black. It is an alternate fucking universe, buddy. You know, just like in an alternate universe, you actually are doing more with your life than getting mad. Shit. This is pathetic, bro. Again, it's an alternate universe. You answered the question at the very beginning of this video. You could have saved yourself a lot of time, and you could have saved us a lot of brain cells that we lost.
Mostly a protest. It is not generally speaking unruly. The fires have been started.
Oh no, dog.
If you have some reason as to why race swaps can't be done the other way around, feel free to give the message to your mother, because I'll be over at her house tonight.
I find it funny because, like, literally anyone's mom could fucking bitch slap the rest of his fucking rotten teeth out of his mouth. It looks like something, you know, fucking George Washington had when he was fighting the British. Like, this whole, like, internet tough guy act is so funny when you literally get triggered and compare a when you call black people rioters, looters, and monkeys. What the fuck is, like, who hurt you, man? I gotta keep asking. Like, what black gentleman stole the girl of your dreams away and piped her because you're fucking insufferable like this?
night. So read better comics or cry harder. If you agreed, let me know. And if you disagreed, go complain to your boyfriend.
Like, guys, no joke, when you talk about a beta male, this is what, like, constantly fucking complaining about women. Dude, I don't think about black men this much. Like, this guy is only second to, like, Destiny when it comes to thinking about black men, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's gonna do it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed a little bit different content. This guy has a fucking gold mine. Like, I felt, you know, like Christopher Columbus discovering the new world coming across this guy's channel. So if you want to see me cover more videos of this, please let me know, and I'll get around to it. I'm gonna go pray to my Kamala Harris shrine, you know. Hopefully Queen Kamala Mamala can forgive me for what I've just seen. See you guys. Bye-bye now.